kind of feel bad for Alvin Kamara, but he had a nice game against that tough Tampa Bay defense yesterday, so he's doing okay. This is the thing. This run game that they have in Baltimore is on pace to beat the best run game ever, which is the 1978 Patriots on record. They're on pace to beat that with Lamar Jackson, who was 788 on the ground. It's amazing, but Mark Ingram did his thing. He had 2 receiving touchdowns just yesterday. My favorite moment of the entire Sunday was this one, because I could never pull off this feat, and it was so weird, and it's right up our alley. Here he is going into the... Oh, he did knock one down. I thought he did.
That's coffee. Fake news. I think that one was empty, though. None of the beers, Kay.
I literally watched this 5 minutes ago, and I didn't think he knocked one down. Oh, he does.
The beers are safe.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that one's empty.
Womp womp.
It is coffee.
I apologize. It is still pretty impressive.
Oh, yes, it is.
The drinks that matter, he didn't knock down.
The loaded ones stayed up, and that's all anybody cares about.
That didn't work out. Will Selva, fix this. Bye. You're out in Culver City.
Yeah, you know, though, I thought there were a few men down there, but that's not bad. Yeah. That's not bad at all. If there's only like a couple of cups, you know, that are falling over, that's not bad. I thought all of them would be wiped out, so... Got to give him a little something.
Will, please.
Yes, thank you. Well, our man P. Schrags is now all in on Kirk Cousins. He has the jersey. He's been proven wrong as Cousins enjoyed his victory meal at a chain restaurant, as KB mentioned. And further solidifying Schrags' newfound belief in Cousins is this: the Vikings are the first team over the last 5 seasons, including the postseason, to come back and win when trailing by 20-plus points at halftime. Now, Minnesota scoring 27 second-half points after scoring 0 in the first half. It helped that Stephon Diggs was also balling out. Diggs has 5 games with 100-plus receiving yards this season. Diggs spoke to NFL Network's Tom Pelissero about the team's mentality in the second half.
Stephon, you're down 20-0. You claw all the way back. You still had to sweat out that final drive. What were the emotions like here?
Urgent. We had a sense of urgency, but we were calm. We knew what we wanted to do. We knew we had a plan. We knew the plays that were going to be up. So we just tried to execute at the best of our ability. Kirk played a hell of a game. We came out slow. We can't start slow. And it's a testament to what kind of team we got. We grinded. We fought our way back. We chipped away, and we found a way.
Yes, they did. The Cardinals also gave the 49ers all they could handle. Down on his late touchdown to take the lead.
Culver City
they called on an unlikely target.
Ability to be able to make the job easier, help him out.
Running back Jeff Wilson Jr. on his first offensive snap of the game, taking it in for the 25-yard score. Even quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo was, well, quite frankly, a little surprised to see Wilson on the field.
Well, honestly, we were, in the huddle initially, and it was Tevin next to me. And then I went to the sideline, was talking to Kyle, and I came back in, and all of a sudden it was Jeff next to me. And so just, I mean, you got to tip your hat to him just to be ready in that situation. I mean, as big of a moment as that was, I think it was his first offensive snap. And, I mean, to do that, it's incredible. I'm so happy for him.
Absolutely, and Jimmy G just looking in that huddle, I was like, wait a second, you're not Tevin Coleman. You are indeed Jeff Wilson Jr. I was able to be there to watch that with my son. Absolute fun time there. Electric atmosphere. Hat tip to P. Schrags as well. So it was a fun time for sure.
I saw you on the field. Will was on the field for that game.
Really? On the field, we had a chance to meet.
Upon further review, go ahead.
No, I was going to say that
playing the Super Bowl, there's a banner to play here.
Nate, I was watching
the GM show right there, and Staley and Robbie Gould. Yeah, but so it was a fun experience.
Come on, Finn.
I think you're right. We'll go and we'll see your IG behind-the-scenes stories on that for sure. Will, you and I are all in on the NFL 100 and the 100th season that we are celebrating day in, day out. And one thing that has been awesome to watch is not just what we celebrate day to day here in the USA, it's the global impact that the game has made. And we love seeing people watch the game all over the world, and I love hearing game calls in so many different languages, especially, since Will, you
early on in the season, man, do you really think that you guys...
Well, Jacqui, pero para mí, yo gozo cuando yo veo las llamadas ahí en la NFL, porque para mí, cuando ellos lo hacen, esas jugadas, sí señor, sí señor, sí señor, así me gusta mucho. Entonces, los resultados, los equipos, ¿sí?
Yes. I dużo ludzi w Polsce, po całym świecie patrzą na NFL i kochają futbol i lubią też piłkę nożną, ale są i kibicują i kochają Gronkowski i Janikowski i wszystkie te Polaków i wspierają wszystkich i mają ich języki. To jest bardzo fajnie. So let's look at some incredible stories and events that have shaped the NFL in the past 100 years with another installment of the NFL 100 Minute.
Se la manda a un costado. En el fondo solamente está Gronkowski. Los Dolphins van a ganar. Increíble. Touchdown Miami.
The NFL is broadcast in 100 countries and multiple languages every week. Millions of football fans across the globe enjoy all the action throughout the season. The Super Bowl is watched in over 170 countries and territories. As worldwide fandom for American football grows into the next 100 years.
Oh, we love that. It's an international game for sure. All right, Jackson and Watson, they combined for 3 of the 5 perfect passer ratings this season. How about that for dominance? But the one that was dominant in this game, that's Lamar Jackson. Right here, he throws it right on the mark. And that's Mark Andrews. 18-yard touchdown. The Ravens loving it. All right, third quarter, Ravens ball up 21-0. And Lamar says, I'll keep it. You know, the fans, they want what they want. They want to see me throw, but I'll give us one run a game.
If he doesn't do it every week, is it the play of the year? Like, would we be going nuts this morning if we don't see that every week? Are we just spoiled by this guy?
Pretty much, Trace, yeah.
We're numb to it, right?
Yeah, we're numb to it. If we've seen Mitchell Trubisky do that, it might be play of the year. But here's the thing. What about this? Oh, my goodness. It's an amazing play. My guy, Mark Ingram, he gets in, and he jumps over. But how about these two? Exchanging jerseys. 2 of the best in the business. Don't get Kyle started on that. But the Ravens, they beat up. As Emmitt Smith would say, they got their doors blowed off. Not the Ravens. They got debacle. There, they got debacle. 41-7.
This is the most anticipated game of the week. We were hoping for a battle. Lamar Jackson took complete control over this game. Not from the jump, of course. They had a slow start there. Were we shocked at all at how the game played out?
I wasn't shocked. You know, I was shocked that Deshaun Watson didn't get cooking, but I wasn't shocked by Lamar Jackson's efforts and what he's doing. You know, there was a surprise in the initial start of the season when Lamar Jackson was using his arm, and I thought to myself, all right, that's what I wanted to see. But I didn't expect it. Now, at this point in the season, we can go into a game and Lamar could rush for 150, Mark Ingram could rush for 100, and they'll have a dominant game on the ground. It wouldn't shock me. They can go into a game the following week and throw for 300, and it wouldn't shock me.
We've reached the no-shock zone.
That's exactly what it is.
There's nothing he could do to be like, wow, I can't believe he did that. Short of sprouting wings and flying across the field. He's this year's Mahomes. Last year, Mahomes lefty passes, no-look passes. Every week, it was some sort of idiotic athletic display, and there's no question you could ask him right now that is not Lamar Jackson is not the answer, including the best team in the league, the MVP in the league, the Super Bowl favorite. It's everything Lamar. I can't say it enough.
So losing would shock you.
Shock me, okay? Really, I don't think anybody can beat them.
They've got the Rams and Niners the next 2 weeks. 2 formidable opponents. The Rams game is in L.A. The Niners game is at home on Thanksgiving weekend. Like, if he does it to the Rams and Niners, who are 2 of the best defenses in the league, I mean, the Rams defense has been lights out in the last few weeks. He does all the pirouettes and runs all over them. Yeah, and then he goes to the Niners, and it's Buckner, and it's Bosa, and he does it again. Like, we have to change the way we look at the NFL landscape. Like, this has got huge repercussions where now you look at the college game. You look at the high school game and say, okay, maybe some of these players that you wouldn't have considered as NFL quarterbacks stay at the quarterback position. And Deshaun Watson had MVP talk going into this game. That stopped. Lamar Jackson's the story. It's 2019. It's Lamar's world. We're just living in it.
It's an amazing effort week in and week out. I do feel like the next couple of weeks will be a defining moment for this team. But with this offense, and let's credit Harbaugh a little bit, too. I mean, he made a tough decision a couple seasons ago, getting rid of Joe Flacco. You know, I was watching an interview he did with Coach Cowher, who I work with on Sundays. And Coach Cowher said, man, having a young quarterback, does that make you feel young? He said, I feel young again. So there's something that he has done, not just for his team, not just for his city, but the entire coaching staff. You remember when Harbaugh's seat was hot? It's cooled off quite a bit now, right?
To me, the most impressive thing is this defense, what they're doing week in, week out. They're getting better. Talking about momentum being important.
Yeah.
Just pay attention to that. Getting Jimmy Smith back and what they're doing week in, week out. Got a lot of slack for putting the Patriots below them and what they've done defensively in my top 5 rankings. But you can't really say anything to me today about the Ravens being the most complete team in the NFL.
No doubt.
Raise your hand at the table. Sorry, I have to go to a shot of the whole table.
Go on.
If you've done a keg stand in the last 5 years.
Oh, yeah, I did.
When?
I did. I went to an ironic adult kegger in the suburbs, and we were lining up to do them, and we counted and everything.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I did. 100%. That's what I do with my time.
Why did we bring that up? Because there was a celebration of a keg stand in those Colts. Those Colts are playing on an early week. It's Thursday night football, and they think the sky's the limit.
They really do, okay? You get the legs up, you start counting. Now, if you're tricky, you can stick your tongue in very stacked. I don't do that. What do we hear? That's cheating. There was hugs, and there was
Texans need to bounce back and prove why they are defending division champs. You don't want to miss this. Colts, Texans, Thursday Night Football, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern on NFL Network, Fox, and Prime Video. Todd Gurley got going. Are the Rams back, though?